Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my October favourites. This is the first time I'm actually filming a favourites video, so I've got quite a few things that I've been loving over the last couple of months, not just October. So, and if you haven't already noticed, I have actually changed my background. So let me know what you think of it, whether you prefer it, whether you prefer the other background. I don't know, I just kind of felt as though it was a little bit busy in the back, so I thought, well, we'll just go for something plain. I might wind up changing it up again, but I just thought it's something different. So we'll just jump straight into it. So the first thing that I'm going to mention is something that I've already done a video on, so I will just kind of do this first to kind of get it out of the way almost. And this is the Revolution Conceal and Define foundations. I have absolutely been loving these since I got them. I have not used anything else. I just think the coverage is amazing and it's so easy to blend into your skin. Like, you don't, like some foundations you have to spend absolutely ages blending, but these are really simple and easy. I'll link the video above so that I'm not wasting too much time speaking about these, because obviously you already know my thoughts and my feelings on these, that I absolutely love them. Then the next thing that I'm going to be talking about is a spray that I actually got in my Birchbox. This is a it's a detangling spray, and I've really been loving it. I really do think it helps to detangle your hair. It's the M4 High Performance Hair Care, and it's the Prep and Protect Super Comb Spray. So I obviously just got this as a sample size in my Birchbox. I will definitely be repurchasing it and buying the full size because I'm loving it, and I've used it quite a while and there's still probably about that much left, which I think is really good. I've been using it every time I've washed my hair since I've got it, and I absolutely love it. Then sticking on the kind of hair care vibe are the Matrix So Long Damage treatments. I got these a couple of months ago, and I do have the shampoo and conditioner as well, but I do like that, but I'm not in love with it. I do have better ones, but I really think these two are helping my hair quite a lot. So the first one that we've got is the Break Fix. So you pop this in your hair. This is a leave-in elixir. So I personally like to pop this in my hair. So what I've been doing lately is spraying this and then putting this in and then combing through my hair, and I do feel as though that's made a difference. I really like the way this feels. It doesn't feel too heavy in your hair, because like some kind of hair products can kind of feel as though they sit on like your hair strands and just weigh your hair down, whereas this is really lightweight and really good. So I've really been loving this. And then the other one is the So Long Damage, and this is the Iron Tamer, and it's the Heat Protecting Lotion. So it just comes in like a pump as well. It's kind of like a pinky colour. They're both kind of like really lightweight, so which is really nice. So and then once I've combed through my hair, I'll pop this on, as this works as like a really good heat protection, and I've really been loving this a lot. Then I'll go back into the makeup side. It's a primer that I've been really liking, and you've probably seen this in a couple of my videos now. It's the Scandinavia Makeup Primer Spray. It's the oil control one. I really like this. All you need to do is just put a couple of sprays on your face and your face is primed. It's so easy to do, and it's really hygienic as well. I love the fact that you don't have to keep rubbing it on your face. I do sometimes pair this with another one, but I'm really been liking this, so this is my favourite at the moment. And it's a big bottle as well, like you get a lot in it. To say that I probably used it for about 3 months, it feels as though it's only to about there. So I think that's really good. Then the next thing that I've got, which I don't think I've actually mentioned in any of my videos yet, and it is the Ofra Feeling Myself, and it's a highlight palette. And it just looks like this. They are so pigmented. Like, I'll just swatch this shade right here. They are so like intense and beautiful. I've actually got it on my skin today, I don't know if you can tell, but I absolutely love it. Like, this centre shade is so intense and bright. Like, this is just one swatch, and look how crazy pigmented they are. I've really been liking it, and I like the fact that there's like 3 in 1, because you can kind of just shove this if you're going away and you've got 3 different highlight shades, which I quite like, because highlights are good but they always seem to be quite bulky sometimes. So I like the fact that it's just in a nice little compact pouch. Then the next thing that I'm going to be talking about is the Shaaanxo Remix palette. I've really been liking this just for the mixture and the difference of shades. Like, you can create loads of different looks. Like, you've got a neutral side and a more brighter side, which I've really been liking, and it is really inexpensive as well. Like, you get 18 shades and there's so much, and the pigmentation is amazing. But I did like her first palette as well that they did with BH Cosmetics. So this is just like one of my staples in my everyday, because you can do that many different looks with it. It's just so nice. And the packaging, so you've got 18 shades, it's not really bulky, so really been liking that a lot. next one is kind of like a face palette, and it is the Makeup Geek, what's it actually called? The Flawless Ever After Porcelain Princess palette. And this is really good for like if you're travelling and things, like when I went up to Edinburgh a couple of weeks ago, you've got like your blush, your highlight and your bronzer all in one. Like you don't have to think, oh, I need to take everything separate, it's all just here. And the quality is really good. I've not really got a lot of things by Makeup Geek. I think I've just got like one other lipstick, and now that I've tried this, I would definitely be repurchasing some other different things by them, because like the quality is just amazing. And I like the packaging as well, because it's just so simple and like shiny and standard, and it's quite compact as well. Like it's not massive, which is really good, but you still get quite a decent amount of product in it. And then the next thing that we've got is another thing by Makeup Revolution, and it is the Sophie X Extra Spice palette. I have got a video coming up with this palette soon, so stay tuned for that. It is a really beautiful palette. Like you've got so many different shades, there's so many different looks you can do with it. You can do anything from bright to neutrals to everything, which I really like. The only thing that I would say is it does give a bit of fallout, but other than that it's not horrendous. Like it doesn't make it where it ruins your makeup. I think this is really good because I've never really used many eyeshadows by Makeup Revolution. I've only kind of really ever used like obviously the foundation and a couple of the bronzers. I've not really used any eyeshadows, so it was nice to give it a try. And also like there's quite a good variation of shades in that, so you can kind of just do any look you want. You can go from purples to reds, you know, like there's so much choice, which I think is really good in an eyeshadow palette. Sorry, there's quite a few eyeshadow palettes in this favourites, but I have been loving quite a few over the last couple of months, so I've just been kind of like going between them all. My next favourite is from the Jaclyn Hill Vault collection. It's the Ring the Alarm one. This is actually probably my favourite one out of all of them now that I've been using it a little bit more, just because you've got like the burgundies, the oranges, the reds, the golds, you know, like there's such a really nice mixture, and you've even got a couple of brownie shades in there as well. I love the fact that you could probably just like stick this in your makeup bag and create loads of different looks, which is really nice. And also it's really slim and really like compact. The quality, I know there's been a lot of speculation about the quality, and I've already done like videos on my channel explaining that I do really like the quality of it. I don't think there's anything wrong with it, but that is just my personal opinion. So yeah, this is definitely been one of my favourites so far. Then the next thing that I've got is the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash. I repurchased this with a birthday voucher. I did have it quite a few years ago and I really did like it, but then you know like how you try different things and then you wind up never coming back to it. So I really do like that one. It's really nice and fine. It's perfect for your lower lashes, and it is really good to build up as well, which is really good. I know it is a little bit more expensive than just like the normal standard mascara, but I do think it's worth it. That's just my opinion. There is plenty of drugstore mascaras that I like. I love the Maybelline ones, the Jordana Best Lash Extreme, which I think is like £2 or something like that. But for your lower lashes and really getting some nice length on it, I do really think it's worth it. Then the next thing is probably like a staple in most girls' kind of hair routine if you are lazy and you don't want to wash the hair, and that is the Batiste Dry Shampoo. This will always be a favourite of mine. I actually normally use the cherry flavour, and I've not used this scent in quite a while. It's a tropical, which is coconut and exotic. I haven't used this probably in ages, and then it was on an offer and I thought, you know what, I'll give it another try, why not? And I really like this scent. It's so nice, and it's just something different to the cherry, and it actually smells as though you wash your hair in it, if you know what I mean. Like the cherry one's nice, but I've never really washed my hair in anything cherry scented, so I do really think it complements like my shampoo and conditioner well. Like it kind of smells similar, and also this like whole thing I think was like £2.50, so I think that's really good. And it's just one of them staples that I will always love it. I have tried other brands of dry shampoo and I've never found one that I love as much as Batiste, so I think that's a staple in most people's kind of favourites at some point or another. A makeup brush that I have been loving, which I mentioned in my collective haul, it is the Real Techniques 301, I think is it foundation brush. I'm really sorry, it's really dirty, but I have absolutely been loving this foundation brush for buffing it into the skin and creating a really seamless like blend, and it's been so quick and easy, especially paired with them foundations. It's been amazing. But I have tried it with a couple of other and it really does give you kind of that airbrush finish, and it doesn't pick up your product and like take away the coverage, it just kind of buffs it in, which is really nice. And I was quite lucky to get this on an offer. You probably still will be able to find it on like Superdrug and things like that. I don't know, I think it was limited edition, but I'm sure they'll still have it. Like most people say that limited edition, you can still find it somewhere. I just love the handle as well, like it's just so pretty. So that is all of my favourites for October. I probably could have included so many more things, but obviously then it starts to get a bit long-winded, and you have already seen a few in my videos that you've seen that I like. This was just a couple of things that I've really been loving and that are my absolute staples for this last couple of months. So if you have enjoyed this video, then please smash it a big thumbs up and hit the subscribe button down below. It helps me out so much. And yeah, I will see you in my next one. Alright, bye guys.